It all comes down to this. Game 3, winner goes to the grand final against the Sydney Kings. And after 2 games with wild momentum swings, the decider might come down to one thing: defense. Game 1 belonged to Adelaide. Game 2 belonged to Nathan Sobey. Now the series returns to Adelaide, where the 36ers have the edge. South East Melbourne exploded in Game 2, with Sobey scoring a season-high 41 points. He had an astonishing 8 from 16 from three-point line, but there is problems on the defensive end for the Phoenix. Adelaide have been extremely efficient on the offensive end throughout this series. And even going back in the regular season, since round 18, they are one of the most efficient teams in the league. They've hit over 50% from the field and over 37% from the perimeter. And even in Game 2, Adelaide turned the ball over 18 times and took 25 fewer shots than the Phoenix. Yet they still only lost by 9 points. And that is a worrying sign for South East Melbourne heading into the decider. Bryce Cotton continues to demand defensive attention. And that opens up space for players like Zylan Cheatham and Nick Rakasevich. If the Phoenix defense can't slow that inside scoring, then in my opinion, Adelaide have enough firepower at home to close out the series. So the best bets in this one are Adelaide to cover the minus 1.5 line as the home favourite. I've got some great trends and stats on the player props in the full article at bets.com.au. I'll chuck a link in the description. Nick Rakasevich, 15 plus points, 20 plus points, get those ladders there. And also Nathan Sobey to go over his 32.5 points, rebounds, assists total. Game 2 was the Sobey show, but Game 3 might just belong to Adelaide. Full preview now live at bets.com.au.